equality, it's about opportunities, it's about being yourself, and it's about embracing everything. If you read the Icelandic sagas, you see really strong women there, and I think part of being Icelanders originally came from Norway. They were basically fleeing the king of Norway and wanting to make a living somewhere else, so they went to Iceland, which is kind of crazy. And you have to be kind of stubborn, I think, to live there, and I think we have kind of inherited this stubbornness. Yeah, I think a lot of things in Iceland we just consider normal things that in other countries are not so normal, like women having careers, like I would say most women in Iceland, where both parents work in families, and it's very normal to take your child to work if you're still breastfeeding, or if you're in school or whatever. I think and we had the first female president, and women in Iceland have always been kind of strong and courageous.
And in art, I think it's really important that that you can create your art, and it's not labeled anything specific because you're male or because you're female. And we have been discussing, for example, what we are working on here in Pompadour, that we don't consider our way of playing necessarily feminine, even though we are both women, but we are interpreting astronauts, we are interpreting trains, and what else? Something in this, and something in this piece is very military, which is normally not considered female or feminine. So for us it's really important that we are just interpreters, and it doesn't matter what our gender is. It's just, it's like being an actor, and you can play whatever role you like. Having good role models is very important, and to be the norm in the family, that both mother and father work outside the home and have careers at home, but equally participate in taking care of the family. I think this is very important. But now I think, for example, that we have also great programs for empowering girls, and lately there have been a lot of programs, for example, for musicians, like Stelpur Rocka, it's called. It's
Girls Rock.
Yeah, it's called Girls Rock, and it's like summer camp for girls to make a rock group. For example, fathers in Icelandic families, or families living in Iceland, it's my experience that they are mostly equal to the mothers of taking care of the family. And it's, I think we have maybe different norms, at least in the classical music scene in Iceland. I've never had any experience of inequality because of gender, and there's this good example. I can remember when the Berlin and Vienna Philharmonic Chamber Orchestra came to Reykjavik, and they performed in the concert hall, and it was only men. And what the audience was chatting about in the intermission was, where are all the women? So this was the thing we noticed, that there were no women on stage.